Hello! It is Tuesday night. I'm a little late. Time got away from us, but we are here and we are gonna give me shots. I was gonna say we're gonna have shots. I am gonna get shots tonight. I need to do shots every night, but tonight I thought I would share with you guys the real behind the scenes of what goes into an IVF cycle and what these shots actually look like. So fair warning, there will be needles. I will be injecting myself with the shot. There'll be pools of blood. No, I'm just kidding. Right. Matt's looking at me like, really? No, no blood, don't worry. Needles aren't that big, but anyway, let's get started. So Matt's gonna start first. There's 2 injections that I need to do. One is, let's flip the camera. Doo-doo. So one is Medipure, which is these tiny little vials here, and I need 2 of them. Usually it depends on what the doctor gives you, but for me I need 2 of them. So these little guys are the actual medicine. So that's the powder in there, if you can see that. And then this one, I'm not going to touch it now because Matt opened it, but this one is the saline solution. So what needs to happen is Matt, who is right here.
Hi.
Say hi. Matt's become very good at this. So Matt was doing the whole time. Last 3 rounds, he was the designated mixer, and he became very good at it. Oops, let's not do that. Sorry. So for this time, we thought he would do the same thing because he's just so good at it.
Here's an extra syringe and no needle.
Sorry, I put down an extra syringe. So Matt, you want to explain what you're doing?
Okay. This is the syringe. And so basically there's the medicine in those 2 things, and what I have to do is suck out the saline solution and put it into the medicine and then swirl it around a little bit so it dissolves, and then I take it back out and put it into the other thing of medicine, so we have like twice as much as what's in the bottle. So this thing is cool. We didn't have this before the first time, but it's called a Q cap, and it's stuck in there.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. This is what I was going through, and I didn't realize what it was.
Does it twist out? I don't know how it comes out. I came out easier yesterday. But basically it's, so last time I had to inject an actual needle into the solution to mix it. But this is like a cap that goes on here that's made specifically to go on these bottles, and it has just like a tiny needle that goes exactly the right distance. So what I'm gonna have to do in a second is like pull it up like that and pull down on the syringe, and it was really hard to do it with a needle because you have to like adjust the bottle so it's at the right height, but this thing pops right on the top of the bottle to make it really easy. Okay.
Okay.
So that's it. I'm just gonna put it on top, and it's got a little rubber cap that you squeeze through.
So that's the saline?
Yeah, this is the saline solution. So I just had some air in it, and then I push down, and then invert it, and suck all the solution up. Okay. Right.
So how much solution are you putting in?
It's like 2 milliliters. About.
Do you put the whole thing in?
Yes.
Are you supposed to put the whole thing in?
No, you're supposed to put 1, right?
Yeah, it said it in the instructions.
Yeah.
Should we go get the instructions? We need
we only
instructions,
one,
guys.
Right?
It's on the door.
I'm pretty sure.
It's the pink thing on the door. Yeah, let's look at the instructions, guys. I don't think I want more liquids in me than necessary. It's like, where's the manual? Here, Matt's coming back.
Yeah, 2 vials plus 1 cc of sodium chloride. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll dump.
So that's where he's looking. He says 2 vials, so 150 Medipure. So it's 2 of those vials. And then, yes, 1 cc of the sodium chloride. Because basically, if he puts, it probably doesn't make a huge difference if he puts more liquid. Don't you have to put that on the, okay. But it just means more liquid going into me, and I have to inject more into me, which is not pleasant, so.
So this is now the saline solution going into the powder.
Oh, I see.
And you're not supposed to shake it, you're just supposed to rotate it until it's dissolved, and it looks totally dissolved now. And then I'm going to invert it and pull all that into the syringe. And so that's now the saline solution plus 1 bottle of Menopur. And then I'm going to take that off.
Okay.
And I'm going to inject this into the second bottle of Menopur.
Okay, and then now he's putting the saline with that 1 bottle back into this bottle to mix the medicine in here.
So now we have the full dosage, which is 150.
Yeah.
Alright, looks dissolved. So now I'm going to take this bottle out. Now I'm done with the Q cap, and I need the needle that's actually going to get injected.
Fun. The needles are bigger than I remember them to be. They're not huge, they're pretty thin, but they're longer than I remember for some reason. Okay, so he took the Q cap off, and this is the needle that he's putting on right now.
Alright. So I'm just going to knock any air bubbles out.
Yeah, because the big thing is you don't want any air bubbles in there.
What did I do wrong?
Is that right?
No, I did something wrong.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't pull it back out of the Menopur bottle.
Okay, well, toss that needle. Redo.
I mean, technically speaking, we didn't use that needle. But
So it's all in the Medipure bottle right now?
it's all in the Menopur bottle. Yeah, I didn't take it back out.
Oh. Okay. Can you reuse that one?
Yeah, it's fine. It didn't touch anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There. Okay.
Okay.
Now it's all out. It's all in the syringe. Go there. Put the needle on. Okay. Now I'm going to test for air bubbles. And I'm just going to squeeze it until a tiny bit comes out of the top.
Probably can't see that, but it's just,
There.
can you guys see that?
I can
It's
see.
like a little tiny drop came out from the top. Oh, I keep moving it. My focus is off, sorry guys. But now I think it's my turn to actually put this thing in me. Right?
Yes.
Okay. You want to hold it? I don't think I should hold the phone and inject at the same time.
You can do all of them.
Okay, for me, it's my turn now. Hey guys, I get the fun part. So, first, sterilize. So yesterday, we did my right side. Oh, this is the estrogen patch. It's gotten a little dirty. It's supposed to come off tomorrow. We did the left side, so we alternate sides. So this time, we're doing the right side. So here we go. Sterilize it. Wait until it dries a little. It says to let it dry. How you guys doing today? I'm about to stick a needle in me on Facebook Live. Never thought I'd do this. It's the first thing for everything. So this is the size of a needle. It's pretty thin, but it's longer than I thought it was for some reason. I always thought it was a little shorter. So the directions on this is you're supposed to pinch your skin. You're supposed to pinch your skin, and then it's supposed to go in at a 45. I always get like the positioning off. This is only my second time doing it, so I haven't gotten my big practice. Much practice. 45 to 90 degree angle in. You guys ready? You gonna do it? Okay, let's do this. So I'm pinching it, it's going in, and then I let go of the pinch, and then I inject slowly. Slowly but steady. I have to remember to breathe. For the other one, it says to leave it in for 5 seconds after you're done. This one, I'm leaving it for 5 seconds as well. So that's it. Oh, the sponge is still in the thing. Let me pull this out. And I should put the sponge on right after. Ta-da! And this goes into, let me get the cap. So there's a little bit marked there from where I just put it in. So all the needles go right in here into this biohazard, and I'm going to bring that to the doctor's office. And this thing gets really full by the end. So here's my little sponge. I probably should have opened it beforehand.
Gauze pad.
Huh?
Gauze pad.
Gauze pad? Sorry. It says sponges.
Yeah.
But yes, it's a gauze pad. Okay, so it's added a little pressure, and it's not done. I get another one. So the next one is a lot easier. There's no mixing required, and I think I said this as I was going through the stuff before, that this was actually my favorite one just because it was so easy, and it's a Scottle F pen. And for like the details on what these drugs do, I actually wrote a post for today that it's going to be published to say like the specifics. I won't get into that now. But if you see, I don't know, if you go into the light, there's a little dial here. It's like a little ticker. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Not really.
You can't really see it, but it's like a ticker. And if I open up the pen here, you can see this is where the medicine lives. And there is a little bit, okay, there's the herb. So my number here is 300. So what I'm doing is I'm going to move the ticker until I see 300 here.
So basically this one has all the medicine in it right from the beginning.
Yeah, so there's no mixing involved.
And you just set it so that you only inject the right amount.
Okay, so now it's set to 300. And for this one, all the needles are in here. It looks like this. It comes packaged like this. And all you have to do is you pull that out, and you screw this on. That's it. Take that out, put that in there. For good measure, let's sanitize the area again. And I'm gonna hit it basically in the same side, in the same spot, in the same area. So we alternate every night. So the next night I'm going to go into the other side. So this one, I'm going to go in at a 90-degree angle, and then pull this plunger, I call it a plunger, I don't know if that's right, but down to release the medicine. So let's do it. Okay. Ta-da! This needle feels a little bit, I don't know, they're all needles, whatever. I don't need to analyze the needles for you guys. I have like very love-hate relationship with these needles. Okay, that's bleeding a little. Let's avoid that same exact spot. I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to go in a 90-degree angle. Maybe should I go this way? Yeah. I don't know. You guys ready? Last one. Deep breath. Gonna release. There you go. Hi! I think that was 5 seconds. Let's pull this thing out. Ta-da! Where did I put it? I'm not
You
sure.
put them in that thing.
Oh, I already put it in the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna unscrew this. Should watch out because the needle is right here. I'm gonna put it in my biohazard. Close up the cap. Put this in the fridge. And yeah. Oops. That's it, guys. What do you think? So for this time we're doing 2 meds for I don't know how long, however long the doctor says. Usually it's for as long until I begin to ovulate, which could be what, like 10 days or more than that? I forget. But there are all these other meds too that go along with it, and what happens is tomorrow morning I'm going in to get my blood checked, and they check the levels, and depending on your progress they'll either like increase your medication or decrease it, I guess. I've never had it decrease before. And they even like have you bring medicine as you go into the office depending on what your results are. Like for example, tomorrow I have to bring this other medicine with me to the clinic just in case they want me to take a shot right on the spot. So I don't know. So this is kind of what it's like to take the medicines through injections, just in case you guys, if you're not familiar with it, or if you are, it gives you kind of like a behind the scenes look. I know I never knew what it was like before I had to go through it, so I hope you found it helpful. I don't know. What do you think, Matt? Did you find it helpful?
I found it extremely helpful.
Yeah. That's it, guys. Other than that, you know, I'm chugging along. Big thing is, because of all these injections, I can't exercise starting tomorrow, and that includes even yoga, so like passive exercise in a way. So that's going to be a big challenge. I forgot about that part. Like, not only am I pumping myself with all these meds and hormones and whatever is in here, but I can't exercise, which, if you know me, it's a big thing. It definitely affects my mood. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm going to try to think of other ways. Definitely start meditating even more to release some of that stress, because exercise is my main way of releasing stress, but we'll see how it goes. Other than that, we're all good. Good?
Good.
Good. Okay. Thanks for joining in, guys. I will see you next time. If you have any questions, let me know, and please continue to message me. I really appreciate it. Okay, till then, bye.